Welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. Off we go from the Steel City. Torrey Horton now to return it. Yeah. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Come on.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Pass me 60. Mustang 19.
On third down, Milroe working his way out left. And he did all he could, but he's going to be forced out at the line of scrimmage, well short of the first down.
That's a lot of work for no gain. You risk taking a shot there if you're the quarterback the longer you hold on to the ball. But there was nothing there. Good job to the defense shutting that one down.
On the return, it's Austin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. Brings up second down.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Johnson. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, right back to Johnson. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 8 yards to go.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No set.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Leonard Williams. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Hawk 70.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Patrick Weaves in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 65. Cut my team.
Now Milrow facing 3rd and long. For the middle, it's cut. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. Here's Michael Dixon now. And John to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Here's Austin to return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Howard to throw here on 1st down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Going up top. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 82 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So after 1, it's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Nitty ready. Get it. Gotta be lying.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Derek Harmon, first-rounder out of Oregon. There for the stop.
Brings up 2nd down at the 36-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
70, get the look.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Milrow. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Derek Harmon having having success early in his career. His second sack in these first few weeks of the season. Here's their punter now. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Play action. It's Howard. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Second down, it's Howard. Here's a screen set up for one. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and long. Here's Howard. Now he's free to midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about that? Third and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Howard. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw again, it's Howard. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Throwing on third down is Howard. That's caught. Right side, it's Freiermuth. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Ready up.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go. It's Johnson. First down and more inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to go for it winds up being a good one. They'll run with Johnson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
Their own 41-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Catch.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
He gets free. And he will go all the way. Corey Courtney. Touchdown, Seattle. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed it. I mean, this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howard. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
A gain there of 15. First down, Seattle. From the gun, it's Milroe. Moving left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here we go, here we go. Kennedy Lions, 19, 60 average, 60 average. Warriors, 17.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Let's go now. Hot 70, hot 70, hot 20.
Throwing is Milroe. They'll set up the screen to Charbonnet. And he's in! Zach Charbonnet. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now Howard on 1st down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. For Metcalf, 48 TD grabs in 6 years with Seattle. That is first with Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more And it will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw it on first down is Howard. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Howard. Forced out wide. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That's hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 42 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
Brings up second and a yard.
Here's Howard. The second down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on third and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. To throw is Howard. Escaping to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
He'll be forced outright, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on second and goal. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Calvin Austin, touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Off the extra point is Boswell. Each gets it to go, and the Steelers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18.
going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's Milrow to throw. Flushed to his left. He's going to run it. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now it's Milrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
The story of this drive has just been their ability to sustain and get fresh sets of down. Now, in this case, after picking up that big gain on the ground, they find themselves first and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Back to 60, back to 60.
On the zone read, this is Milrow. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milrow. Touchdown, Seattle. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. To the air. Howard. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 9 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jones.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Forced out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. To the air, it's Milrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Torrey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
The
Myers.
kick is good.
Good on the extra point. And the Seahawks have come back to level things. It's 28 all.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
Well, this is something we don't see every day, Mike. A team playing with a traditional I formation fullback. It's kind of a lost art in today's modern game, but in this case, highly effective. Great job by the fullback clearing out the path for his running back, and they're able to pick up the first down.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Howard. This one grabbed by Austin. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can. So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
First down. 1st and 10.
Throwing is Howard. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver.
2nd down and 10.
It's 2nd down.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
A run out of the gun with Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Another run here with Johnson. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. It's short, and it's 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Well, that play had no chance from the start. The running back was not even able to make it back to the original line of scrimmage. Give credit to that defensive line. That was an incredible effort, forcing that 4th down stop.
And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Seahawks first down. On the handoff, it's Charbonnet. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
39-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd and a yard. To come. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down, Seahawks.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That's good for 27 and a first down.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now, on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Come on. Hit. Cougar Knights, Warriors, 17. Ready.
Now Milrow. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. And a special moment as the rookie catches his first NFL touchdown.
And the more they can develop this young tight end, Mike, it just gives this quarterback additional weapons, and it's just going to make this offense even more difficult to stop.
A tight end, his first career NFL touchdown. Do you remember yours?
Oh, man, I'll tell you, I could recall it like it was yesterday, Mike. We were up Sunday night, primetime game, Lambeau Field against Brett Favre and the Green Bay Packers. And the previous play, Brian Urlacher recovered a fumble, probably around the 20, 25-yard line. Brian Greasy was our quarterback for Chicago, and the ensuing play, threw it up to the left corner of the end zone, and Mike, guess who called the game? None other than the legendary John Madden.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Howard. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Steelers 28. Michael Dixon.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. Go.
Now, Howard. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
15 yards. That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Howard to throw here on first down. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play and a much-needed one as well. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock to stop at 21 seconds to go in the game. Now, first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Howard. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. The clock to stop with 18 seconds remaining. Second down, it's Howard. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now, third and goal coming up. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And with that late score, it's going to give them a little bit of late life here, Mike. But remember, the next series of events is very unlikely. They need to get the onside kick and then likely a Hail Mary situation. So while they definitely have a little bit of a chance, I think it's pretty slim.
Oh, the pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
34.
They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Let's go now. Check. Broncos.
They run with Walker. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. They were forced to travel cross-country. They get the early start, 10 a.m. on their body clocks. They're happy now. They come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.